All right. Hey, everybody. This is Chris with the Meebles Market. Coming to you with a channel/life update. This is a video being shot on the cell phone right now because we're going to be moving around. You might hear sounds in the background like cats and such because we don't have things set up like we normally would. This is kind of more like a vlog, if you will. And I've also got some notes here what we're going to talk about. So first thing I want to talk about is changes in video style, which is kind of what I just brought up a little bit. We might be doing some more vlog type videos or just talking instead of a specific review or unboxing or preview, yada, yada, yada. Talking about stuff in the board game world, things that we've played and such. Could have some changes as far as who's in the videos. I'm trying to get Lynn to get on camera with me so I can have a little bit more back and forth going, because I like to talk and discuss things, and it's not as fun sometimes talking and discussing by myself. So we'll see about that, maybe. And then yeah, we're gonna just be experimenting with different ways of shooting videos and things like that. So things might be different than what they have been. Not completely. We'll still do what we've been doing, but we might be trying new things. So if you have any ideas or what you prefer to watch, shorter videos, longer videos, videos specific to a certain game or multiple games covered in a single video, what have you, tell me in the comments below. That would be very helpful. Next thing on the agenda is reducing our collection. So you can see on the shelves behind me and to the side of me, and what you can't see in the other room, there's more games. We have a lot of games, and we really only play games with the two of us for the most part. I say 95% of the time it's just the two of us. And, you know, we don't really have enough time to play all of them regularly. So we're going to try to reduce the collection a little bit so that we only have games that we want to play actively. I'd like to get to a point where the only games that we have in the collection is a game where you say, hey, Chris, do you want to play Obsession? And I say yes. And there's no like, I guess, maybe. No, I just want games to be what I want to play. That brings us also into how the shelves are set up right now. Right now, out of all the games we own, starting with this little white shelf, this is a mixed shelf, but everything this way is games that we've played, and everything else is games that we have not played. So you can see the games we've not played greatly outweigh the games we have played. So the goal is by the end of 2022, everything has been played. So we're going to try to play every game that we own at least once, and the games that we like more than once. And the way we're doing things right now with playing games is because Lynn and I kind of like different types of games than each other at certain times. I like playing new games. I like learning new games. I'm good with getting out a new game, learning it, and playing it a couple times. That's good for me. Lynn likes replaying games, but not back to back like that, and she likes going back to games that she's already played. So we have a little system up here on these cubes where I'll pick a new game I want to play, and then Lynn picks a new game she wants to play, but then Lynn also picks a game that she wants to replay. And then we repeat that through the shelves, and we go through, and then obviously the ones we've played will get moved over to the played area, and then once that's done, we'll go through and pick new games from the unplayed to add in here and go through it again. And hopefully that leads to us completing every game in our collection by the end of the year. Stuff that's leaving our collection, we have I would say, decent sized pile of games that we'll show you in a minute in the other room that's leaving our collection. And right after we play the new games, if we're not feeling it, they're getting bumped straight over there. It's to the point where even if we're halfway through a game and I'm like, this game isn't fun for me, it's going to the other room. I just don't have time to play games that I don't have fun playing. And I think for a while I was trying to play games that I didn't like because maybe people hyped them up or they're supposed to be like the hotness, and I was like, no, I got to play this because this is what people want to see or this is what people care about. But I'm kind of at a point where we have enough games. Obviously, we're not going to like every game. I'd like to be playing games that we enjoy. So we'll show you the sale list here in a few. And this last little bit of an announcement, which kind of goes into why I want to get the collection down to just games that we love. I've probably mentioned Lynn has a 4-year-old. He keeps us pretty busy. In April, Lynn and I are going to have our first child together, a son. He's going to be great. I've heard great things about this kid. Amazing. He's probably going to be one of the best board game players I've ever seen. That's besides the point, though. That's going to mean I have even less time to play board games for a little while. So really would like to have the stuff that I'm playing be stuff that I fully enjoy and Lynn and I enjoy. So yeah, baby's coming. That I was going to say that will affect the channel, probably how often we can do videos or what type of videos we're doing. And there might even be times where you could hear a crying baby somewhere in the video. Lynn will probably be taking care of him while I'm recording the video, though, so you don't have to worry about any neglect. All right, so as I was saying, we're going to go into the other room, and I'll meet you in there, and we will look at the games leaving our collection. And we're back. We're in the other room. We were down the hallway there. That's like the main board game area over in our loft. And then we've got this kind of dungeon-esque other room that's up here. It's like really stuffy and doesn't get a lot of light, and it's not very pleasant to be in. And we have another board game table here, and the cats live back here too. So you probably hear them screaming. This is Tiny, and Princess is somewhere around here too. But this is also where we keep the games that are leaving our collection and some party games that we don't play a lot because, like I said, 95% of the time we're just playing 2 players. But this whole shelf here is games leaving. And this whole shelf, most of this shelf is also games that are leaving. Just to run it through, Dinosaur World Kickstarter all in. It's still in shrink wrap. I just don't want to play it anymore. Rapa Nui, I don't know. It's not in shrink, but we never played it. Horrified, it's just an extra copy. Kabuto Sumo, wasn't a big fan. Wild Space, Alder Quest, and the expansion. Rise of Tribes, Fired Up. World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King. We just played that this past week. Not for me. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Disney Sidekicks, Fast Mysterious Manor, Goonies, I don't know how to say it. Rorschach, the Ink Blot game, Snallygaster Situation, Gods Love Dinosaurs, Carcassonne, King's Dilemma, not getting rid of it because I don't like it. Lynn and my family and everybody in my life hates me, and I'll never get to play it. 60-Second City, not a bad game. I just have better games. I think Lynn's making a face because I don't know if she knew we were selling that or not. I don't know. Gunkimono. We don't have time to get around to it. I heard it's good, but honestly, the art in the back of the box just doesn't really look that fun. Bosk. We played this and it wasn't for us. Windward. Lynn wanted this so bad. It was like all she needed in her whole life. Oh my God, I want Windward. And then I bought it for her. And then here it is, still in shrink wrap because she doesn't want to play it. Ticket to Ride, extra copy, Photosynthesis. She's thinking about bringing this back off the shelf because she might want to play it now. Azul, this is just a spare copy. Dreamcatcher is also a spare copy. We got one for Henry. It says ages 4+ on it. I'm just going to say, I don't know, Henry's 4, like I said, and the 4+ I feel like is a stretch because it was super easy for him. You're taking objects and like making sure the object that you're taking will fit on top of another one, but it's not hard to do it all. And he was playing it and kind of looking at me like, dude, what is this? What are we doing? Prisma Arena. It's an arena battle game. It would be cool with kids or people who like those types of games. Lynn's not really into like the head-to-head combat sort of thing, so that's out. Alien, Mariposas, 1861, 1867. I got that in a trade. Lynn's not gonna have fun playing this game. It's too much for my parents, and I don't have friends, so I should just sell it. And then Shadows in the Forest. We got that I think for free. That's Princess. Hello. And then these are just our party games and stuff. That stuff isn't for sale. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting rid of a lot of our games. Like I said, if we play something on that shelf and we're not feeling it, it's going to be in here too. Yeah, if you're in the Raleigh area or in the US at all and you're looking to buy anything, hit me up. I'll get you a good deal. But I think that's it for now. Covered everything. Please let us know in the comments what you'd like to see from the channel, what you like, what you don't like, what the board game universe on YouTube and everything's lacking, you know, what void we need to fill. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Until next time. Mochi, you're just a baby.
You're supposed to explain Mochi too.
Oh. And this is our dog that we got. Her name's Mochi, and I love her. She's just the cutest. She's a rescue, and she's some sort of a mix with a bulldog. She snores a lot, and she grunts. And Lynn doesn't understand why dogs like to sit by people, and she's weird.